All right, welcome back to Kaizen Factory Story. Loading up here. Hope you're having a good day.
Kaizen, a factory story.
We are an RC car. So these little cars are all meant to race on a track together. That's right, there's gonna be a special course built just for these cars. Each car has a small camera on the front that transmits to a corresponding monitor. Ooh. So when a player sits down in front of the monitor and starts driving the car, it feels like they're really there. Wow, that's a really clever idea. I wonder if you could do more things remotely like this. It does feel futuristic, doesn't it? I'm sure there are all kinds of applications. Maybe one day I could go to work remotely. Let's not get too crazy there. Very cute. Okay, so we got the... Oh, look at the car! Oh, I love that design. It's a big camera lens, though. That must be expensive. So we got a chassis. We've got a windshield. And 4 tires. Oh boy. And a spoiler. So does the spoiler just need to be attached like that? Yes. Yes. Okay. So like right away you could weld spoiler. Then compare. And that part's good. But now we've got to... But that's actually... Ooh. Maybe you want to rivet the spoiler? Instead. Yeah. Riveting does the work. Okay. This is interesting. I think this almost forces you to work right to left instead of left to right like I usually do. Do we want to do like a drill? Oh, you know what? Wait, the cutters are cheaper than drill. What if we just did... Ooh. Ooh, could we do that? Alright, let's move this other stuff out of the way for the moment. Yeah. So we put one of these guys up here. Grab an arm. I like this. And then we're gonna just cut them off. Oh, okay. Yeah! Look at that, perfect. Okay, do that, and then, nope, undo, copy. And then can we flip? Yeah. Oh, I love it. Perfect. And then flip. Wait, do we actually need to do the back, or can we just do... Hold on a second. Okay, that works. We don't even need to do some of this other stuff. In fact, I think we just walk forward. Yeah, it'll cut off the remainder, and then we can do that, and then the wheel cutouts are there. Perfect. How far do we go? Not that far. I think that'll still take care of everything. And then we need the wheels installed. And we need the cutout here. Okay, and this is facing the wrong direction, I see now. We could... If we do like a riveter here... Oh, but that won't work. Well, hold on, maybe it could. Put the riveter here. Right? And then... Oh! At the wheel, so it doesn't matter, right? Oh, beautiful! Beautiful. Okay, that takes care of 2 of them. And can we flip it? Can this oh. Oh no, it can't go far enough, can it? B. Damn it. Well, actually, I think it could. Then we copy this. And then we go... And then B flips it. Hold on. Not quite right. Oh, not quite right. Okay. It does do what we need though, sort of. We just need to figure out the rest of this. Alright, maybe we need to... One fewer, one more. No, it needs to be over here. It needs to be after that action. And then... There we go. Now it's in the right spot. Boom! 4 wheels! Love to see it. Dude, amazing. It's an absurd number of steps, but we did it. Dude, that's awesome. This game is so good. Alright, so all that's done. We just need to like flip it over again, right? Ooh, and now it's facing the right way to cut off this part too. Okay. Oh wait, what about... Could we cut out the cockpit area? How much is it? It's like 4 by 3. Okay, it's this whole area, right? How can we do that? Because we're going to need to use probably these cutters. Could we get this back into position and cut out the cockpit? It might be easier to just do it over here. Dude, that is so satisfying watching that wheel attachment process. But how are we going to do the rest of this? We could go forward again and like hand it off to something else for the next step. Or we could try and cut the cockpit zone with these cutters. I'm not sure how that could work though. Maybe if we push it out with A? I'm kind of tempted to not put the wheels on first. Just move all this. I wish you could put in like a dummy block, like a comment block to say, okay, here's like this split. I guess we can just remember, like we'll put this over here like 20 or something for now. All right, so this does all the those cutouts. And then we could like push it with A. It's a little bit too far, isn't it? Okay, like that, maybe? How? Oh, how could I flip it onto the cutter, though? I don't know that I could. Like, we know what a flip looks like. It's just like that. Maybe if it... Okay. What if we do like this? Step 5. It'd be helpful if I wrote down notes. And then did a flip. Can we flip it onto the cutter? Oh. But then the problem is this grabber's arm. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to do that in another station. I think we're gonna have to do that in another station. So we basically just need to undo. Yeah. We'll just do the wheels at this station and then hand it off or something. What does a handoff look like? I guess kind of ideally you just also put on the spoiler at this point, though I feel like the spoiler should be the last thing we do. It's sort of fun to have it driving through the factory. Oh. But like, you could totally just flip it right here, right? Flip it onto... Dude, we could flip it onto cutters that cut the exact shape. That would be crazy. But then I don't know how you get it out. Yeah, I don't think that's really an option, unfortunately. Maybe, I don't know. What was it? It was 4 by 3. Dude, how crazy would this be? To instantly cut out the entire shape. That's messed up. Alright. C needs to flip. Yeah, it's probably not going to be right, but that's okay. We're going to cut out the wrong part. That's fine. That's fine. We expected that. Alright, C needs to grab and move first. Maybe now? Nope. Almost. We're cutting out the back though, which is not what we want. What if we... It might be good if we flip it the other way first and then flip it. Yeah. No, that messes it up. It is kind of towards the back. Get rid of this. All right, what percentage of this is correct? Some percentage of this is correct. So what if we just grab these, pull them out of the way, and see what that looks like? Okay. Then I think it's actually demarcated here what we need to cut out. So we could just walk it forward. I think we just walk it forward 1 at this point. Yeah, or 2, I guess. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. I guess we would need another arm. We would need another arm. Please. Instantly save a bunch of money. This is so much fun. And I want to instantly install this thing. So this is D. Oh, not quite right. Okay. Is it like? It's not like that, because that's too close. Oh, that is it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Dude. Dude. Oh no, it's facing the wrong direction. We can solve this, right? How? That's the correct direction. Just like a series of flips, I guess, on... Or D could be over here doing some flips to get this facing the correct direction earlier. How would that work? Oh, look at that. That's where the battery pack is. That's adorable. That doesn't make sense, though. How would this work? Like, just flipping it doesn't put it in the right orientation. Does it? Yeah, I know it's not going to actually do it because... Alright, hold on. This is an extraneous extra. I should have taken note of which way. No. It's literally doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know why I thought that would be correct. How is it that this car gets flipped around? Because B flips it, right? Is that the situation? It's facing left. Still facing left. B flips it. And then it's facing the correct direction. Correct. We could, I guess, try to flip it back to the way it was. Flip the car. I kind of love that it's driving the direction that it's supposed to be going in, but I guess also the finished product needs to be facing the other direction. Billy's up 2-1. First the fish. We could have this work. We could have an arm slide down from here. Yeah, that's no problem. We could have an arm slide down from here. What? What? Why is that unacceptable? Oh, because it's grabbing. I want grab off. That's why it's unacceptable. And then a flip for E? It is, of course, upside down now. It's facing the right direction. It's facing the right direction. It's facing the right direction. Well, let's get silly. We're going to actually do this again here. Because that's essentially the same thing. Kind of. Okay, D. I need you to grab. Oh, this can happen earlier, right? Yeah. Yeah, this can all happen like... This can actually happen way before that. Let's see if my little gambit here works. And then, what are the bounds? Can we rivet right here? This is so risky because I have no idea if it's going to be right until we flip it over. And we need D to move again. Maybe one more? I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that! Dude. I cannot believe that worked. Okay. Oh no, the spoiler ends up on the wrong side. Okay, hold on. We can solve this. No, hold on. We'll do it. We'll do it. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Hold on. Oh no. Where does it end up on? Oh, right then. Okay, that's a problem. Alright, hold on. No. The sacrificial spoiler. How do we get this on here? We gotta put this up here and then slide it into place. This is really silly and I love it. Actually, I guess it can just be one off. It literally just needs to move one. I love this so much. Are you ready, kids? Oh wait, how do I move it on? I can push, no. Because I can't push it. Right, okay. We're almost done. We've almost got this. We're gonna build one more thing. Just one more. One more little teeny arm. Grab it from here. G. This is so ridiculous. Alright, F is gonna move. Same time F. Yeah. G. I love it. I love it when a plane comes together. Dude, this is the silliest race car production, RC car production. I love it so much. I don't care what it costs. 124 million? Who cares? That's awesome. I think the only thing that could improve this is if we found a way to make it more happen all in the same spot. Because like the first step is like a little pit crew, which is awesome. Also, I could definitely save some money by shrinking this down. This does not need to be this long. Wonder what my dad will say when I tell him I'm making cars over here. I mean, not real cars, but still. Why, is he a fan? Worked for a car company himself for quite a long time. An American car company? Hope he isn't mad about our competitively priced exports. Aha, no, it's not like that. I'm pretty sure the company was in bad shape long before all the trade stuff. Well, I hope that when your father sees the quality and care put into the cars his son worked on, he understands why he decided to come to Japan. Talking about this toy car like it's a real car. Dude, I love it. I do want to change one thing though. I want to shorten this. This strip does not need to be quite so long. I don't even think it needs to be that long, right? Because what is the length this needs to be? Maybe a little bit shorter. Right there. Oh, no. It needs to get the exact center. Why can't it be one shorter? That I don't understand. Couldn't it be like that? Yeah, it still works. Perfect. We saved a little bit of money. I love it. It's the silliest process. That's interesting. I actually was low on area. It didn't cost me that much area. I wish there was a global leaderboard. But I guess that would then encourage people to cheat on it. Chinko machine. Yes, let's go. Try and see if you can guess what we're making next. Oops, I saw it already. It's a pachinko machine. Sorry to ruin your surprise, but I couldn't help but notice the parts when they came in this morning. That's okay. I should have known I couldn't keep it a secret. Wow, you even got special art for it? That's right. In today's competitive world, we need every advantage we can get. In the future, we might be able to incorporate displays into the machines or even let them speak, or even make them speak. Imagine if players could interact with their favorite characters while they play. Naturally, they would choose to do that, right? It does sound like it would be a lot of fun. It'd be fun. Sometimes it feels like Yosuke is thinking 10 years ahead of everybody else. Dude, awesome. We got the play field, we got feature, we got hole A and hole B. Oh gosh, those are so similar. And then tulips. Huh? This goes like there. Okay. There's 3 of these seashell ones. Yeah. What the tulips? How many of these are there? There's 2 of them. Those go at the bottom to catch. Oh, weird. Well, yeah. They cut out a lot of this board. Yeah. They cut out all those spaces that are highlighted to start. Let's grab all these, put them out of the way for the moment. I like my flippy floppy solution. What is the space? 3. Like, I don't know. Dude, it'd be awesome to just cut out the entire thing in one go. I guess there's nothing stopping me. Certainly cut down the time. Yeah, I think that's the rough shape there of that left side. Can I copy and paste? No. I don't think they want you to do this. It's just dragging up the cost. One more there. Alright, I think that's the end. Is that right? Oh no, that's not right. What is wrong? Oh, okay. I think I have one too many rows here, or columns, or whatever. I think that might be right. Alright, let's flippy floppy. Okay, obviously that's not correct. Let's move it over a little bit. Flippy floppy. Oh ho ho! Is that right? And then A. No grab. And flippy floppy. Yeah, we did it. Craziest solution. Alright, we can also just like do that in there, but then I don't know how you attach it. I don't know how you attach any of this stuff. Well, I guess that we could just install a riveter like here that it flips onto. Yeah. Is it gonna do it? Oh no, it can't be a riveter. What does it have to be? How do you attach this? A welder won't work because you need two flat surfaces. I can't do a riveter up here, right? That's not gonna work. No. Did I get this wrong? Is the position wrong? I think the position might be... I don't understand, because there's more space. If you look at the example, there's more space between like the boat and then the pegs on the pachinko machine. We could definitely do like this, right? But then you still can't... Oh, you can weld that in. Okay. But you can't get that on there. How do you get that on there? Huh? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Only the one fires. Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. Well, yes, that's the solution. You have to build everything outside of the machine, of the, what do they call it, backdrop? Whatever it is. You have to build everything outside of it first. Yeah, outside of the playfield. So you have to put all this together outside of it, and then you can do it. The shells are like down here, I guess. Okay. I think I see how to do this then. There's kind of nothing to attach this to yet. We'll figure it out. It's a shame you can't have like a mobile riveter. As far as I can tell, the riveter has to stay in place, and then you have to move stuff around it or something. Yeah. Okay, and then we need... How do you... Like that? Yeah, that attaches all those pieces together, but then we need more, which is not happening here. Could maybe flip this somewhere else. Again, none of this has to happen right there. But then you wouldn't have the pieces in place. Yeah, I think we've got to do like the seashells. Maybe we could just like do them one at a time, like push them over. I feel like there was an arm here and just push these dudes out. Yeah, that does it. That gets our seashells. Interesting. Oh, what if... No, because that won't attach it to the... Well, what if we did, instead of doing that, what if we did this? No, because that still doesn't attach it to the final... That does, though. Now the next problem is we need a second one of the two on the right. The whatever these are, these things, and that, and the tulip. And it's still not attached is also kind of a problem. I was thinking like C could get these out of the way, but that doesn't actually solve it because what if we grab... I think we need to get this out of the way and... Yeah, get rid of this thing. I think we could still solve this. I'm just not 100% certain. What if, okay, what if C is on a track? How long does the track need to be? Oh, it's so close. Oh, it does the wrong thing too. Shoot. I don't want it to get those two together. Darn it. Like for this part, it's fine. Except for the fact that it's not... It's so close to good. Just this is in the wrong spot, right? Yeah. this needs to be over here. I think we have to separate this out. Or... could be on like this step maybe. Puts it on the wrong side. So funny. Actually, that's exactly how we do it. Okay, I figured it out. So we move it out. We're actually going to increase. Because there'll be different points along the way where we can stop and get the right position. Like there, right? We just have to find a spot where we can stop without doing the wrong thing. And it has to be like the minimum. But then the other piece gets put in there. So maybe we have to do the other one first? It can't be there because that's too close, right? I assume that'll end up with problems. Check these to slow down. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Almost. Not what we really want though. That doesn't do it. Wrong spot. We could probably... Ooh, that's interesting. I'll say, let me see how this works out. Oh, it doesn't attach. Need to get welded. That welds it. What about this spot? Is that right? Oh, that's good. That's good. So then we need to attach this piece over here. This sticks out, which is actually candy. It means we can do this side. Then like slide D. Oh, it's not on the track. It'll stop it. That's in place. Hey GGP4, how's the weather out there? There was a hurricane. Yeah, we had a power outage, so I didn't get to do my GeoGuessr daily yesterday, which was unfortunate. But that's the least, that's the smallest, that's the tiniest little problem compared to what other people have to deal with. I saw some folks had really horrible things happen to them, so I'm really lucky that I'm okay. I just had my power outage, had some food spoiled. So we need to wait till the stores are restocked, and then we can go grocery shopping and replace the food for like the 8th time in the past 3 years. But we're really lucky. Nobody hurt in my family. Just stressful. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too, GGP4. I feel like we could flip it here. C could flip it. Or D, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Nope, it's not attached, you can't. It's fun to see the bottom. You don't normally get to see. Yeah, that's not it. What was I thinking of? I guess I was thinking C would flip. That doesn't work. Alright. What if... What if instead it was like just... right there. I mean right there. Could we flip it vertically? Or horizontal, or whatever? Yeah. Just flip it over. No, that's the wrong command. I need this. Oh, this can happen at any time. There we go. Guess it could happen there. For 1 second sooner. That's cooler to have it happen right on it. And then, how do you attach this? A riveter? Yeah. And then C would flip it again. Then how does it get the whole thing back? That I'm not sure about. Well, we'll have to figure that out after the ad break. I'll be back in 3 minutes if you're watching live. Stay with me. All right, we are back. More Kaizen. To figure out what the point is here. We can do one more flip maybe. Kind of close. Oh really? That's interesting. The difference is 2 just for that? All right. And then I guess it kind of in place. We just need to move it one more. Then we do flip it again. Oh boy, is that gonna work? Oh, it does work. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Okay. We've got one last problem to solve. This is so close to being done. Oh, it can't go any further. Shoot. Oh, you know what it can do? This is good. So it grabs off anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, perfect. Believe it or not, that's good. No, it isn't. We still have the riveter in the way. I need to move the riveting process more out. Oh man, there's so many like different flips and stuff happening though. Where can we put the riveting process that it won't be in the way? I just want like a little bit more. That was almost ideal because it's also when this attachment happens. So like that has to be there to begin with. It almost doesn't make sense that we move so far out. But whatever. I hate breaking a process that works. Alright, I'm grabbing both. Why am I not grabbing both? If we put like over there. That's wrong, but that's not wrong. Right, this problem again. What if... like that far out. That's actually almost correct. It's terrifying how close that is to correct. This won't work. Yeah. Because you can't attach the right one first. we had it, like, we had all of this functional. The problem was just getting the finished piece out of here. So that's as far actually away as it needs to be. Is 1 over, I suppose. Hold on. At this point we can do it, right? Yeah. Ah, but that still happens. So frustrating. Ooh, dude, that's so close. What if we pushed it back at that point? That'd be crazy, but it wouldn't work because it's flipped upside down. Oh, what if? No, there's no way to do that, is there? Because like you could push it. Like you could push it over there, but then you still couldn't get it on top of that to have it fit into the right spots. Just to make one pachinko machine. Those little details gotta be right. What is this flippy? What is going on with this flip? Oh, I guess it used to function so that it would attach everything, huh? This is so broken now. Like, you gotta attach the left one first. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we just have to flip this whole thing around. To be a left to right process instead of a right to left process. But the thing is, I guess the reason why I probably did a right to left process to begin with is because we have to keep this area to the left clear in order to join the two pieces together later on. Yeah. That's right. Wait. Could I just... No, you can't. No. Maybe that is the solution, though. Maybe it's to do this step first. Because if these seashells weren't here, I could totally just push it back onto here. Like, we could... Hold on. Just grab some of these first. Then, yeah, this is it. Maybe? Oh, but now the seashells are on the wrong part. No, that's not right. Fuel fills. I think we can just insert some more moves over here. I don't know. I don't know if this is just gonna break everything. But we could insert some more moves over here. What? There you go. Huh? Why can't it go? What? 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 Why can't it go? What? What is going on? I like broke it. Oh, because there's the flips. Duh. Alright, hold on. Ah. Wait, that's not what we want. We wanted... So that attaches all those parts successfully. It's very silly. Whatever. We can actually, I guess, flip these around. Yeah. And then we only have to have one motion instead of two, I think. Yeah. Something like that. Yep, that's a little bit more efficient, or whatever that's worth. Now we can resume all this other horse hockey we were doing before. Right. Just gotta put everything back into place for the previous stuff to continue. That maybe? Oh, no. How'd this work? Oh, it's depending on there being the thing there. That should still work, right? Yeah. Just gotta like find the right spot, I think. Yeah. Just gotta find the right spot. maybe? I think actually because, yeah, I think those would never overlap each other. So those are fine. Oh, maybe. Yeah, those are fine. We just have to move it like one out. And then C has to move a little bit. Or maybe with grab off. Becoming surprisingly complicated. Okay, can we move this over? Right, that's not correct, but we're almost there. We are almost there. We need to add to the repertoire of D, we need to add a push. Oh, I guess, shoot. We have to move these up. And then yeah, that does it. Okay, we have to add another little thing there before we move again. Yeah. Okay, almost. Yeah. There we go. Well, we don't need to do all that. I don't know why we're doing all that. But we're getting there. Oh, because I guess I was finishing some other process at this point. We don't need any of that right now. Delete. Okay. I also want to reset. I guess that adds an that's fine. We can do it. I just like to reset the tools. How the heck do we get that back into place? I mean, I can move all this stuff independently, I guess. We just have to figure out where it breaks. Okay. And then I guess at some point here we need to well, this won't work right away, but we're gonna have to extend C. Like, right there. Then retract as well. Almost there. Almost there. Why does that not work? Oh, because it can't move the entire thing. Okay, we might have to do steps then. We may have to extend... Yeah. On that step, we have to move one more. There we go. Now we just have to figure out how to attach with like a riveter without bumping into anything. I think I can maybe just put one here. Oh, if it lets me do this, this will be perfect and it'll be done. Gosh darn it. Oh. Okay, I think we can just leave it there. I kind of want to move there. There's this part where C retracts. I don't want it to retract all the way anymore. Yeah. I want C to... No, not that. A has to go away. Actually, I guess A can do that. And then A can... it's probably easier if A just goes away. Go back to its home, wherever that is. Arm A returned to its home planet. And then C's gonna keep it going. Yeah, and then push. Magnificent. That costs way too much money. I use way too much area. I do not care. It is extremely silly and I love it. That's awesome. That is super cool. I'm worried I'm almost done with this game. Some of the products I've worked on, David says, have been international, so it's interesting that Pachinko has stayed in Japan. I think they could find audiences abroad like video games have. Yosuke says, maybe, but there are many things that about Pachinko that are specific to this country. You need to make some big adjustments for it to succeed elsewhere. It'd probably have to change the theme of the machines, like how the prizes work, says Tomoe. And she continues, and you would need to learn how to adjust the nails, how to repair the machines. Oh, instead of pegs, they're nails, I see. Tomoe continues, and then you would need to educate everyone on what Pachinko is and how it works so they can enjoy it. Sounds like a lot of work, replies David. Tomoe says, you can do it. When you go back home, you can start the first American Pachinko parlor. Back to America. That's right, I haven't even started thinking about that. Oh my gosh. The cost is actually surprisingly low. Time is kind of mediocre. Area is good though. Surprising. I'm sure that there's some waste there on probably the belts at least. Yeah, The A belt is a little bit too long. Just a little bit. Yeah. What about the C belt? Yeah, it's a little bit. It's like one too long again. Perfect. A little bit of cost savings. Yeah, we saved 2 million Japanese yen. Not that much, but still something. I kind of wonder if I could have saved one of these riveters. Because we have another horizontal riveter here. Oh my gosh, I bet you totally can. Just push it up. And have this piece over there. Gosh darn it. Can I save this attempt? I don't think so, right? I guess I can undo. Like, that would save me a lot of trouble. Just put this up here. What is the... hold on. But I need to eyeball the final position. Okay, it can't be at that point. I don't know. I probably shouldn't mess up a thing that works. But like right coming out of that step, I could push it up. It can't reach quite all the way though to that horizontal. Yeah, I think it's just as good as it's gonna get right now because it couldn't get this C arm can't reach all the way to push this horizontal piece with the what do they call them, tulips and the seashells. Can't reach all the way up there, so that's fine. I think there's one more chapter, or maybe two. I don't know. Interesting places. Oh, we got a letter from Mom. Dear David, thank you so much for the handbag. It's really lovely. I have to admit, it's so nice that it makes me feel a little self-conscious carrying it around town. You don't see many people around here with bags like that. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm from New York or something like that. Very mom type of phrase, isn't it? Oh, let me see if I can fix. Keys all left up. That's 17 now, I say. It's all the way up. Ah, that doesn't actually get rid of the spill, does it? It just makes me black and white. The spill is there. Let me turn the smoothness up. I can go all the way. I think it's the similarity of the film. No, I'm worried about turning it up too much. Whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm from New York or something like that. I'll certainly use it for special occasions though. It's very beautifully designed. Who is the designer, if I may ask? Life certainly takes you to some interesting places, doesn't it? If you had asked me where my child would be 10 years ago, there's no way I would have said helping to create a clothing line and such a fashionable one no less. I read that thanks to the way the economy is going in Japan, Gucci, Dior, and all the other big fashion names have opened dozens of stores there. Is that true? Remember when we got the Gap here? That was a pretty big deal. I suppose it's not quite the same. Love, Mom. Very mom-coded letter. Dude, arcade game. So we did RC car and pachinko machine today. I like to take this game kind of slow. But I want to see arcade game. We'll at least look at it. What sort of game, Yosuke says, what kind of game do you think we should put into this arcade cabinet? David replies, maybe some kind of spaceship game? You know, pew pew. Sounds pretty basic, Yosuke replies. I suppose that kind of thing is always popular though. Tomoe replies, how about a game with witches, wizards, and magic spells? Yosuke says that's also been popular lately. David replies, how about you, Yosuke? What game would you like to see? Yosuke says, me? I don't know. An underwater theme? Might be interesting. Tomoe says, oh, there's an idea. David, how does one go about making a game anyway? Yosuke says, good question. You see, we have a guy. Yeah, a guy. Okay, 2 body pieces, 1 screen. We gotta cut out this screen area. 2 joysticks, 4 buttons, and 4 panels. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think I see right away how to like do some of the screen parts. So we should do the control panel probably and the arcade game itself, or the monitor area separately. Yeah. So we could do the old wall of cutters, or we could drill it out, I guess. Drilling is probably cheaper at this point because then we don't have so many cutters. And it might be funny. Yeah, just like that. Okay, I think the way to do it efficiently would be to go up and down, right? Yeah. 1 step per layer. There we go. We just copy and paste the instructions. It's a shame there's no repeat. That's alright. That's actually a very fun process, huh? Oh, very efficient. Okay, I love it. Here's a problem though. This is all way too far in here. I guess A can get out of the way now. It's very good that they made the drill sound less unpleasant. We kind of need to... And we need to reduplicate this effort. figure out how to get this. Alright, B. Control that. Maybe. Yeah, that's the solution, really. Alright, hold on. We're gonna flip some things around here. Oh. Does it start like right there? Yeah. So we're actually gonna start by flipping this piece around. Can A, wait, hold on a second. Can A flip? No. Drill error, drills cannot flip. Okay. I think that's just like one off, I guess. Ooh. Like that. That's hilarious. Okay. So now we just need to get, if we do it this way, we just need to get rid of this step. Yeah, it still does everything. Oh no! Oh, that's bad. Hold on. That's perfect. Okay, now B has to carry this away. Carry on my wayward B. We may need multiple arms to move this piece out of the way, though. I don't know where we're gonna... I feel like we're gonna have to flip onto the monitor to attach it. I love that it's a vertical, like, Vectrix style monitor. We're still not getting enough. Okay, but we can move a little bit more. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Maybe flip again? Oh, we could attach the monitor right here. I would like to have it fully drilled out though before we do that. I think that'd be fun. Okay, B. We essentially need to repeat all these steps, which is kind of wild. Put them down there. That's not where they actually need to go, but to start. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but then we've got a problem. We've got to flip one more time. I guess I actually can flip on that step. Oh no. That's not right. Okay, maybe put that somewhere else. All kinds of silly things. I mean, I guess we could flip like on this step. Another flip. Oh, but then it's on the wrong side. That's correct. Because it's the left side already. We need like a... There's an arm here. Could it flip? Could C flip? It's not right though, right? Oh, it is right, maybe. I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Is that correct? No. The orientation's wrong? What's the problem? Oh, because it's not. Is it just that it's not attached? I could end up with the wrong thing. It doesn't matter anyway. Hold on a second. Oh boy. There's this. Okay, that's the C flip. C can move out of the way immediately after that. Okay, so that is correct. Okay, great. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Get that into there. And combine all these for the control panel. I feel like B can flip again, or we might just need another arm. Something. I don't know. Yeah, no, we need another arm. Right? those need to be right there. Now the problem is that the monitor is flipped. What it needs to be attached. Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Shoot. Hold on, we got this. Nope. 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 Nope, that's worse. Gosh darn it! Uneven things. There has to be a way to get it to line up. Oh, you can do this. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, just do this earlier, and then E retracts. Yeah. And then rivet. Okay. Now E's gonna flip again. Pair. Yes, this is looking great. Okay, and the bottom's right open. We just gotta attach it. We just gotta do all the other parts. Which is quite a few. Alright, so while all that's going on, I've saved the bottom line there, I guess. How does this work? So it's... Okay, that's good. So in both cases, it's like that. It's red, yellow, yellow. There's gotta be a nice way to do this. Whenever there's yellows, there's two of them. Do these parts first. Then grab. Yeah, then we get all the buttons lined up. We just need to chug through all these then to get the right order. There's gonna be some real difficulty here though, because we need like these extra pieces. It's kind of wild that you can get so much done just in one. We could just install another welder. The only problem is like that doesn't give you enough. Right? So that's like the rightmost part. And then we just need to keep iterating, if that's possible. That's a problem. Uh-oh. Well, we're making the other controls whether we wanted to or not. I actually got quite a bit of this built already. Look at that. Dude, this is already almost done. This control panel is so easy. Oops. Yeah, we just need one more piece. Then to put into place at the end. That's the entire control panel right there. Perfect. And that can be wherever we want it to be. How can I not? Oh, Jesus. Alright. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's all good. But then we've got the problem of the riveters. Thank you for the sub. Where's your Prezi? 41 months in a row. Heck yeah. Oh, it's almost ad break again? That's wild. You got first. You got first 3 hours into the stream. Nice. Good job. This is NuclearMonster. One of my favorite wife. Your Prezi. First one here. You get the big money and the other sound effects. I need to change these graphics. These graphics are like played out. The default Twitch animations and stuff. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff though. I didn't realize it's almost ad break time again. I was having so much fun. I'm hungry too. Yo, Pet. Yeah, we had a hurricane over the weekend. Saturday night. Did you look at your sandwiches? Thank you for the sandwiches. Oh man, a sandwich would be amazing. If only I could trust any of the stores around here to have lunch meat. That wasn't bad. Alright, we're gonna snooze for a couple minutes here. Dumbass name. I agree. Yeah, Hurricane Lala. Alright. So I guess because the tool's there, we can 100% move these up. So like there? So like there? Okay. We just need to figure out exactly where to place them. Next one is Hurricane Kaka. There you go. Some poor lady some poor lady like lost her whole roof. So this grandma is just sitting there in her like recliner, like watching TV, and the entire roof rips off her house. They've got photos, which she's so lucky to be alive. Let's try and find it. Yeah. Kalihi Valley grandmother left looking at the mountains after Lala wins rip roof off home. Check out this photo. This is crazy. So this is just her her living room or whatever, and the roof is just gone. Poor lady. It's so good that she's all right. Lala was hungry and she was holding out on the sandwich. Yeah, or to clean off. That's insane. Yeah, it's totally wild. Can you imagine like the insurance adjuster? Like if there wasn't a news report, they'd be like, did you just like take the roof off your house? Yeah, we were really lucky that we didn't really have that much damage. We just had the like spoiled groceries and stuff, which is something we've had to deal with multiple times due to the power infrastructure here being not very resilient to the situation, but that's okay. All right, I think we can move this over a little bit. Beautiful trees are done. Yes, that is sad. There's a lot of beautiful trees that are lost. I think that's far enough over. And now we can have arm F. Grab. Put things into place. Actually, that could have happened a while ago. And it just needs to go up. Nice. So we have insurance that covers something like losing a bunch of food. Supposedly your homeowners or renters insurance will cover it. Or supposedly the power company will pay for it, but then like you need receipts. Which is something I imagine not a lot of people do. Yeah. I agree. All right, how do we get this attached? Because that's the last step. How do you do this? Oh no. So you can't rivet. I assume, like if I have F, instead of going down, if I have F. Then over. Oh no, that won't work. Like a 5, yeah. Your power's out and watching it for over a week? Wow. Yeah, we're lucky. Our power's only ever been out for like a day or so, but it has gone out like multiple times in like a week or something like that before. Like one time I'll never forget, I went to, I think I had gone to go buy groceries to replace groceries that had already spoiled, and like I was like, this will be okay. And then you know, I bought some of the perishables we need that went bad the last time, and then replaced them. And then I think we like almost immediately had a power outage after that. We got lucky. So the generator that worked for a couple days, and my girlfriend at the time's dad had a bunch of credit for free hotels. That is very lucky. Yeah, dude, a week. And there's like places like right now, like Cuba has this dumb blockade on it where they have no access to like fuel. So people are burning plastic to make fuel. They're refining, they're like unrefining plastic back to fuel. Okay, that does not work. Why is this not working? I mean, I know this is the wrong spot anyway, but the only way I can see to attach this control panel is to do it like this step, to have the, and I have no idea how to do that. Hershey Kaizen.
Hershey Katze.
All right. We are going to take an ad break. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I'll be back in 3 short minutes. See you soon. Just pause this entire time. Classic men. All right. I think we have to separate out this step. I think this step has to happen after we attach the control board, the control panel. I think there's a step where F is closer to the center. After it's all been assembled, right? Okay. Well, there's a step in here where we can flip it upside down. Or something. How's this gonna work? We have to do both these things. We have to attach the monitor, but that just can't happen right yet. Alright, let's grab these pieces and like move them over. What was the height? Was the height the same? Yes. I know. It's wrong what I've done. I like the idea of building everything upside down. I'll have to change these a little bit. I can't get to the center again? It's so annoying. That's fine. This is not the right spot, but yeah. Okay, so we just gotta keep moving up to this point. There we go. That fixes it. Almost. I don't know if that's correct though. We won't know until it's all the way done. I think that is correct though, because it's 3 away from both sides. So then we just need to move all this other stuff over again. We're almost done with this arcade game. Well, we will need another arm, unfortunately. Now I'm annoyed because my arms are out of order. Maybe we just... Oh, it's E, that's the problem. Okay, we'll need another one then. Just try that. Where are we at? Okay. Not F. Yes, that's what we need to do. Okay. We just need to select all this. And then, oh. Oh, do we not, oh, now we don't need to, okay. There's a whole act here that doesn't need to happen then. All this e-business is out the window. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. It just takes up too much space. But it's a good build. Move that over there, right? Yeah. I think we've got an arcade machine. Design approved. This game does not care how much money you spend. Just wants to get it done. You can't even see the whole thing. Love this little C arm that pops up just to flip it over. And then the repeated flipping is very silly. All this cutting out is great too, this drilling. And the control board step. Beautiful. Perfect. Our ace game programmer actually works for a different company, but we have an arrangement with them to pay them for his time. Oh. Yes, okay. They don't mind you borrowing their employee? Doesn't seem like they do, which is good for us because he's very good at programming games. Why doesn't his company have him programming games for them too then? Us because they're a bank. Oh, well, I can see how making games might be a fun break from working on bank software. Maybe, but you should see him when he's deep into programming his next game. The way he looks and the hours he keeps, you might think the bank software is his fun break. Very cool. So strangely, we're actually low on cost, kind of medium on time, and then low on area too. Interesting. Compared to everybody else. It's really interesting the way this game handles scoring. That it doesn't show you like a global leaderboard. It just shows you like kind of how everybody else did. That's what I'm assuming this graph is anyway. Yeah, we might wrap it up a little bit early there. Got, it looks like one more thing to build and some more story perhaps, but I want to, sounds like we need to go scramble together some dinner, so I will say good night everybody. I'm glad we've got some power back. Hope everybody's doing well. See you next time.